So in 2015, I was diagnosed with a rare form of blood cancer, and it caused me to take a hard look at my dietary activity. And so I actually became a customer of the business, and I loved the concept so much that I actually bought the company in 2017. I saw this as an opportunity to inspire other people to take on similar healthy habits without having to go through the scare of such a big life event. I'm Brown Dudley, and I am the owner at Soli. We are a healthy, pre-prepared meal company. We cook from scratch daily, all natural ingredients, and we service a wide variety of dietary preferences. We've got 3 retail storefronts based out of Memphis, Tennessee, as well as an e-commerce platform. About 25% of our business is e-commerce, servicing the South and the Midwest. So originally, the brand was very edgy and it catered to a very niche market of athletes. And you don't have to be an extreme athlete to want to live a healthy lifestyle. So I wanted to soften it up and appeal to a much broader audience. Our branding is geared way more towards a lifestyle. The competitors are more focused just on the food, but we focus more on everything that surrounds the food as well as the food itself. We wanted to make things as simple as possible for the customer, and the label is the way that we achieve that. The label is critical, it's everything. It's the promise to the customer. If the nutritional information on the label is not accurate, we lose that trust. Everything is color-coded by protein. So our customers can walk in and know that if they want a seafood dish, they grab a blue container. If they want a vegetarian or vegan dish, to look for the green labels. The most critical information that we found our customer wanted was that total calorie counts that we plastered as big as possible right on the front. We're not telling the customers what to eat. We're giving them the tools to decide on their own what fits their lifestyle. The main driver for me getting into this business in the first place was the opportunity to try and inspire and motivate other people to live a healthier lifestyle. And so it was a no-brainer to expand into the e-commerce side to just try and reach that larger market. So one of the challenges that we faced when we first moved into e-commerce was the fact that our paper labels were turning to pulp during shipment because of the condensation with the ice. It was key for us to find a label that could stand up between 2 huge temperature extremes because the product lives in a refrigerator, which is around 41 degrees or below, and it had to withstand being in a microwave going up to 165 degrees. And if the label were to degrade at all, that would be a misrepresentation of our brand. When we first started looking for label options, we ran into all sorts of roadblocks. The MOQs were just enormous. The price per label was insanely high. We were looking at about 90 cents per label, and then it just was totally inflexible. We make changes on the fly all the time and introduce dishes really quickly. And when that happens, we'd be stuck with this huge stock, and it all would just be waste. When we first started looking at the Colordyne solution powered by Memjet, it solved all of our problems. It gave us a flexible solution. Our per label was down to about 19 cents, and we didn't have to print these huge stocks, so there was very little waste. So our business model runs in real time and is constantly changing, and the Colordyne printer offers us the ability to cut to print. So we were able to select one width label, but then we can choose any variable length that we need for the different size containers because our different snacks, salads, meals all come in a variable size container. We can use one roll, but it services all of our packaging needs. The return on investment has been great. The customer experience is so much better now. Everything is so easy to read and everything's so clear. Printing in-house has definitely given us a competitive advantage. We could be having a meeting that day and come up with a new dish, and we can get to market with that way faster than our competitors. We can get it out actually to the public that same day if we needed to. We finally have a solution that conveys the quality of the meal through the quality of the label to the customer, and that's just been instrumental in our success.